All right, we are live. Hello, guys, and welcome back to Fox to Fox Report. And welcome to this post match review. What a match! A match of just seeing how many players can just come about, given the fact that we're resting our starters from the bench and just perform outstandingly. Sam, how's it going? Vardy 400th game. Yes. Couple of goals, insane goals. That header was pure just knowing what part of the head to use to go in that directions. But yeah, very, very high quality from Jamie Vardy. Everson, yeah, didn't have to do much in the first half, given the fact that we were just attacking and just going to the different level compared to Newport. Very, very distinct because we were just on it the entire time. Easily open gaps on the left, on the right, just going by, putting cross after cross, taking shots. We had so many chances before James Justin's goal. But yes, so many chances. Honestly, we should have at least been 2 up by the first 20 minutes. But it's all about just seeing what works, getting that ball going. The cross, like I said, on the left, on the right. Typically, the right side for us was much more effective than the left. Ayoze Perez linking up with Dennis Pratt, and Pratt at times. He has that touch, that way to keep the ball going, keep the ball flowing, starting that play for the attack. And numerous times you see Dennis Pratt just setting up Vardy with those through balls. So great. LOL, we were really good or were we really bad? I think we were pretty decent. Of course, we got to, finish those opportunities, but pretty decent. Not bad. Not bad at all. And just remember 7 changes in the starting 11. So, yeah, nothing to really say that, a complete, different performance compared to Everton. No, some of these players that have played against Everton started in that match, and it's gonna cost a toll at times because they played less than 48 hours. So yeah, nothing too drastic. I want to say. Yeah, huge, insane header, clean sheet, exactly. Yeah, it's all about just getting in those minutes for the players that haven't been playing and seeing what works, because there will be a time where one of these players that has started today that were on the bench will have to come on for a Premier League match because, hopefully, we don't have that situation where one of our starters will be injured. But it's good to see what we have on the bench to know and see what we can do as far as replacement goes. Yes, very happy. And also seeing what we have, who's the next opponent for the next round of the Carabao Cup. I don't know if you guys saw, it was Brentford that lost to Gillingham at home. 1-1. Ivan Toney playing. Crazy match. Just, those things that come about when playing a Premier League and League Two side, the competition. If you don't, finish opportunities, win the match, the other team will. And that's what Gillingham did. So, yeah, Gillingham, the surprise of round 3. Let's see what happens. Who do we match up with? Now, Chelsea's playing Man City in about, I want to say, 25 minutes. So, a lot of good matches to come about for the rest of this third round. But yes, resting, seeing what we have, Vardy. And then, yeah, James Justin. What a curler. Second goal, first goal in 2 years for James Justin. And same thing as we saw against Stoke last time. The FA Cup where we won over at Stoke. James Justin had a curler left side this time. Boom, right-footed. And this one against Newport, left-footed. Like, he can do that both sides. Incredible. Insane. Going back into the comments. So, who do we have next? We'll have to see. I don't know what match it will be. I don't know if they'll announce today or they'll announce it tomorrow because Man U plays Villa tomorrow, and that's the last match of round 3. Unless they either do it today during, I want to say 3-ish, 3:30-ish my time. We'll see who we have. Yes, so James Justin is a lefty, isn't he? I could have sworn he's a lefty. Let me just make a little check. So I don't think he's. Is he? I could have sworn he's a lefty. Whether either lefty or not, he's scoring both. So he he knows what to do in the situations. But yeah, definitely being much more active in the attack rather than the defense. It just sucks to see that he got injured and stretched off. I didn't watch that the second half because I had to go to work, but I heard it and I was like, it's just one of those things where sometimes, as much as I wanted the entire 11 to be changed for this match, those things happen. Sometimes you have to just hope that you don't want players to get injured, players that are very, very effective for you, especially starters. Great to see him score, but those are things that happen when you kind of put someone that has been playing, less than 48 hours ago back on their game that potentially could cause an injury. Nothing yet about James Justin. Nothing from what I'm hearing. Let me just double check and see if there's any latest news. But I want to say it was something to do with his knee that caused him to come out. Nothing yet. Just the fact that he still faces a scan. We have to see what the results are, but hopefully nothing too drastic. If anything, I want to say hopefully a month or a week or two. If it has something to do with the knee, then it's definitely gonna have to be months. But who do you guys think? Do you guys think that Luke Thomas will perhaps go in left back coming forth after the World Cup? That is that's if Justin remains still injured. I don't know about Luke Thomas. Though he played okay against, I want to say against Newport, had some shots. I believe that he still gradually needs to get there. At times before he was doing great, but over the games, especially at the end of last season, he's just been declining. Seeing him now, taking some shots, like it's a progress, a work in progress. Okay, Kai Tom is very underrated. Yeah, I think there is quality there, of course. He has, vision at times. He has the pace. He knows when to attack. But it's just inconsistent. So it's just finding that rhythm, getting there. Of course, it will take some time. But yeah, we'll have to see. But other than that, we really have no other alternative compared to Luke Thomas that can play that left back role. I don't know if you want to perhaps put Castagna there on the left and put Mark Albright on the right, but I don't think that's a good idea. And there's also Bertrand, but he's injured, so we're not going to definitely not even put in whether he's good or not. Bertrand, no, but we have no one. But going into just debuts for the academy, Sammy Braybrook, incredible. Ready to see more academy players coming in there, getting a feel for the first team, first level football. But my thoughts are we have to loan him out coming forth in January. He's going to get only better if he plays elsewhere for at least 6 months, see what happens, evaluate him coming forth. That's if we loan him out in January. We evaluate him for next summer. But yeah, definitely a lot of quality. He's young kid, nervous at times, but there is definitely a bright future for him. And going into the third goal for Jamie Vardy, beginning with Harvey Barnes breaking out again, using that pace, and then finding Vardy who makes the run. The Foxy, I didn't watch the game, just highlights, goals, anything else happen. Yeah, I think just based on the whole game, we were just very distinct in quality. We were obviously have much more quality there, passing, creating attack after attack. At times, at the start of the second half, Newport were creating chances, but it was just two different levels there. So really nothing to see, but just seeing us know what works, finding out how we can play a bit more quicker, getting new ideas as far as finding those open gaps, connecting, linking up, and taking shot after shot. But yes, a very good match, a very good way to just train and see what we can do coming forth our next match against West Ham, which will be this Saturday. But yes, other than that, a good run out for the boys, everyone. Now it's off into the next round. Fourth round, we'll see if they make that announcement who we play today as we close the third round. So we'll have to wait for that. Other than that, a very good match. Very good match. Harvey Barnes, Tielemans had to go. And also tomorrow, James Maddison, will he make the England squad for the World Cup? I hope so. Social media is just going crazy right now over Maddison. Even on Sky Sports, they're saying, very attentive for tomorrow to see what happens with Maddison. Does he get call up? Hopefully he does. Rezex, I swear to God that we're the best team. Someone said to me, Newport, we're better. Yeah, Newport, based on history, we lost, of course, in the FA Cup against them. Big surprise during that time. But just going about how Newport are currently in League Two in 18th place, not doing so well. And of course, us just gradually getting better and better. We had an impressive win against Everton. It was only a matter of fact for us to just, keep going in that way, in that rhythm. And then that's why we won 3-0. I know, but it should be about Barnes. Also, Barnes, I want to say he is getting there, but I think he's just rightfully now he's getting there, but not enough time for Southgate to just, go all 100% for Barnes to bring him on into the World Cup. If only Barnes has been playing like that, at the end of last season, just like Maddison playing good during that time too, maybe there'd be a point for Southgate to bring on Barnes for the World Cup. But I think, if anything, just realistically speaking, honestly speaking, I don't think Barnes, is the first one in line to go to the World Cup. If anything, it's Maddison, 100%. Yeah. So he's getting there. So hopefully for the future, man, perhaps, the Euros for next year or so, definitely take a look for Harvey Barnes for England. But coming forth now, the World Cup, James Maddison, without a doubt, needs to go. And we're all going to be looking and just on our phones, on our tablets, any social media device, looking and waiting for those England call-ups. So hopefully he is there. So yeah. Other than that, that's all I have for this post-match review against Newport County. Impressive victory, 3-0. We go on into the next round. And guys, I'll see you next time for the pre-match review that will be once again away this Saturday at London Stadium against West Ham. We'll have to see. They lost against Crystal Palace. Incredible. So they're coming for that match with a loss. They are playing Blackburn today in about half an hour over at London Stadium as well. So, wow, 2 home games within 3 days. We'll see what happens with them. Hopefully they lose like that. The losing streak continues and they come about 2 losses into Saturday. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, all right, guys, that's all I have for today. I'll see you guys next time for, like I said, that pre-match review. Probably will be tomorrow or Friday, but stay tuned. If you guys haven't done so already, please remember to drop a like and subscribe. All right, guys, take care.